Let's see if we can finish this today.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's try this loadout. So we're gonna take this new shotgun and take these Hans. Maybe this will be enough. We'll see. If it isn't, we'll see about emptying the rest of what we got to try to okay, what? Okay, so now chemical C. Ooh, Jesus Lord. Let's see. Chemical C. I've got to go to the bomb now, which means I've got to go up the stairs. Yep. Ultimately, what I'll do if if this doesn't work out like this, then I'll go around and start farming for cogwheels, tooth wheels, whatever. Going everywhere I can, trying to see, especially if I can beat those spider guys. Especially with like fighting some of those glass ladies and other stuff like that. Because the ones in the water you can kill pretty easily with a sword, and I can see if they've respawned. So next I have to go to... How do I get to that again? Best way to get to that. Oh, dang it, I did it again. You can get to it from the same staircase. I forgot. Damn it. Always, always, always. Something like that. Got a new camera. I may add face cam back. I don't know. I've got a few face related video ideas I want to do, but I need to get a mini HDMI adapter or cable so I can use it. It's a pretty good camera, but I'm still on the fence on keeping it. Run. Come on. Fuck. Get up. Reload. Oh, thank God. Oh, see. Stun lock shit, that really gets me. thing doesn't help any. So this is not turning out good. Yeah. Like, so, and that's the thing that's kind of frustrating, is that he doesn't make something like the dolls, you know. He doesn't make something like the dolls. He makes the very fast-moving, hard-to-hit ones, which I guess, is part of the challenge of it, but it's still frustrating. Even if it's intended to be the challenge, that doesn't make it any less annoying as hell, because then you're just like, well, because they're hard to hit, and you got limited ammo, so. Let's see, elevator. Ooh, that frame rate drop, holy crap. Ah. No, thank you. Oh, gotta use the stairs, I guess. It's probably another thing that I think could be improved is, well, if you didn't have to do that. Just because, in my opinion, it's kind of a weird one. You having to, well, I think anything I think adding something that makes the amount of going up and down the stairs reduced is a good idea. I have to go to the maze again. Don't want to do that, but let's see. Are they in here? Oh, crap. Don't make me do this for no reason. Give me something, please. Hell, just give me the tooth wheels. I'll be happy. Oh, I can't remember how to get through this. There we go. Yes, that's what I don't remember. I don't remember games like Resident Evil being exactly this level of, like, hardcore pixelated, and stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying that it wasn't like that, particularly, but like I felt like the camera angles changed often enough where it wasn't a problem. And again, I know it can be hard to make all this stuff, so I'm not trying to be too any kind of way with this guy. Yep. Well, that was a wasted endeavor. Not the right way. Let's go over here. Okay. So there should be some more left in some of these rooms. Again, I just always have problems killing them with anything but the machine gun. Like in here, there's a whole bunch. Not here. There's only one here, but I already killed them. I think it'd be nice if they had more of the what do you call her? The doll from the beginning, like the first enemy encounter, because I felt like that would have been, you know, much more of a, you know, oh hey, it's a basic enemy, you know, that you encounter throughout the game. But it didn't really end up like that. But I would have liked to have seen that, at least, is my point. Oh no. How many of these are there? Just one? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's watch. Reload, 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 reload. Let's try it like this. Oh, she can attack so fast. See? Yeah. Why did they make that's another thing. It's like you can even hear you can even hear that's how fast that she's able to attack. That she's able just to attack. She can move just about as fast. Well, maybe not as fast. She can move pretty fast, and she can attack pretty fast, and she has a long-range attack, which shoots twice. So it's like, you know. And again, that's why I can't stand that blunderbuss weapon. Is it's just like it. You know, not only do you get one shot, it doesn't really do that much damage for, you know, how long it takes to reload. It takes absolutely forever to reload. So it's like, there's very few enemies where that's actually useful. And that's just my problem with it, is it's just like, it's largely useless. Like, there's sometimes, I mean, some battles I was able to use it just fine. With like that one slow boss, but it was still much easier to use just a pistol. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I know what I can do. Actually, I'll keep the high defense weapon, high defense armor, because I don't need the swimming armor apparently, so that's good. think definitely reducing the cost of some of the weapons and stuff would be good. Nope. Fuck. So fuck, that didn't work out. Okay. Get my ass kicked here. There we go. At least I now know a good strategy for it is to get close to it and then back away. Okay, so I learned something new. So yeah, that's the big thing, is learning the strategy of dealing with some of these. Yeah, I just wish there were more of those doll type creatures, because, you know, they, you know, have them be sort of like the basic enemy for the game. But they're really few and far between in this game. And I feel like that's kind of a shame. So, I've cleared out the basement. I guess I could use the shotgun to kill some people. Let's see. I could take the risk and go outside. Because there's, you know, fuck! Of course, she used the long range attack when close. Yep. Yep. I think I'll equip the shotgun actually. Yep. That's my big annoyance with it. This is like, come on. So let's see if my I'm gonna try to kill those. I'm gonna try to kill the ones outside first, then go downstairs and kill that one. See if I can get him at a good angle. God damn it. Yep. God, that shit's difficult. Yeah, I think definitely if they slow down let's keep this actually. If they slow down that attack of hers slightly, that'd probably help it. But she's got that attack that she can spam pretty quickly, and a long range attack. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, shit. Why not just give her an area attack too, huh? So yeah, the ticket is to back up. because walking beside her is guaranteed you to get hit. God damn it, I hate that. And again, it's made even more. Oh, it changes. It's made even more annoying that as you get so far away from the camera, as you get so far away from the camera, you can't really see what you're doing. Yeah, see, now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Ugh. Yep, and you see I'm getting my ass kicked, of course. See, her threshold for throwing it is way too... Ugh. So like it's you know, just like with the water enemies or the glass enemies, whatever you want to call them, the mermaids, it has the same problem where you have to adapt a specific strategy if you want to kill them in a way that conserves your resources. Because I just feel like that definitely this game is like super resource tight. You know, you have to get tooth wheels just to buy the new weapon, so you're gonna have to kill enemies. But that's kind of the problem. It's like, you know, you're gonna use up all your ammo. You know, you don't want to use up all your ammo, particularly on the good weapons, just trying to kill one enemy. But you know, like, what else are you gonna do? There we go. Oh my god. And see, you can't like really run past it. And she can shoot through the wall. Yeah. Now maybe now I'll say this. Maybe I don't know if there's a specific strategy to it. Maybe I just don't understand it. That's totally possible. Maybe it's like, well, duh, dude, you're supposed to do a quarter turn when she does this attack, and then you know, go back 2 feet, then swing, then do a quarter turn the other direction, and you know, some shit like that. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, that's true, but like, you know, that may be true that I don't know the technique, but it's also like, well, fucking, who thought of that, you know? Like, I mean, the way I'll say it like this is that tank controls and that games with tank controls don't really need action RPG style enemies. And of course, you know, that does create the hilarity of of older games where it's like the ultimate life form is this big, slow, lumbering guy. But I mean, you know, you just have to think about it like this. You know, what if the guy was, you know, it's, yeah, you just have to think about it like, well, I mean, you know, you also have these, you know, wonky ass controls relative to modern stuff. It's like, it might make a lot more sense. It's like, yeah, it doesn't necessarily make sense from a story standpoint. God damn it. The bitch is sliding all over the place, too. And see, that's, oh my god, did I get hit twice? Yeah, come on. Okay, so apparently they can swing as fast as you can, or you might be able to swing slightly faster, but they don't get stun locked like you do. However, hold on, what is this? Is that, do I have the ability to block attacks? If I've had the ability to block attacks with this sword all game, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Well, time to figure this shit out. I was like, shit, somebody should have told me that shit. Holy shit, I can. Dude, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? I've had the ability to block attacks all fucking game. Yeah, come and get me, bitch. Dude. Ah, are you fucking kidding me? How did I not realize this? Hold on. Let me see how stupid I am. Okay. There might have been something that told me it and I just didn't pay attention to it like a dum-dum. Key thing is though, I do now know that I can block fucking attacks. Oh my god. So, yeah, so I know I've been complaining a lot about particulars with how the enemy fighting works. Yeah, scratch that shit. Can't believe I didn't realize that shit. Well, see, there you go. playing the game, you eventually figure some shit out. So yeah, I was completely right when I said it was some shit I didn't realize. Although it wasn't as complex as I thought it might have been. See, the key is realizing one's own... Oops. And it seems to do more damage too, because it's like a parry instead of a... This is pretty good, SA. Fuck. And I only just now realized it at the end of the game. Whatever. Damn. Whatever. That's fine. And see, now I'm just like thinking. I don't feel like it would have helped me on any of the boss battles, but because I don't think they work that way. Although maybe this sword fighting one, but yeah, because you can block attacks, but from the way it seems, I don't think it would be very effective. Is there a person out there? I think there was one of those enemies out there in the same room that had the one that was downstairs. That doesn't work. Get up there. Why? Why? I still think that should be improved. Come on. Where you can... Well, that sucks. That sucks, that sucks, that sucks. I still... I really hate those enemies too. I find them... Well, I think they're extremely annoying. They have these weird... The weird area damage, whatever you want to call it. Well, apparently you can block their attacks, but the timing, I guess, is something I'm not used to. Oh well. Well, I made a little bit of progress. I'm gonna save. And then, test out, see how well the sword does against those stupid spider guys. Because if I can kill those, that'd be great. And then go down to the fun house, and because there's a bunch of stuff that's respawned there. I could use that to kill that. Well, I'll deal with this as it comes.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
I can heal up. And I've got 8, or I guess 7 now, so that'll be really good. Fuck. Oh my god. Jesus. God, that timing is weird. So I can, from what it seems, I can do it. I just have to aim down and to get my timing right.
Welcome. Thank you.
So yeah, that'll be the key here. Ugh. Damn it. See, it's weird little things like that. Yeah, I can't do this. Alright, so instead of trying to kill him with the sword, I'm going to try to kill him with the machine gun instead. You know, also use the money to buy but you know, a profit in bullets only matters if you're going to be using the weapon. It's kind of stuff like that with this game where you're trying to analyze the economy of it, and because you don't, because the way you have to carry weapons and stuff like that, the trade-off has to be worth it at least. I mean, it's good to always have a benefit, a surplus of ammo, but not if it's ammo I don't actually need. So I'm gonna see if I can kill her using this plus the pistol. In fact, I'll try to start with the pistol. Just gotta do what I want to try to clear out everything before I go into the fuck. Run! God damn it. Yeah, just kill me. Yep. And see that it's just it's things like that that are just kind of a waste of time, you know? It's like that's that I just find frustrating, you know? Where it's just like, you know.
Welcome. Thank you.
Because that's the big problem I found with them. They move so fast. You always encounter them in a tight area. You know, and ultimately, it's like it doesn't feel like that you're actually making any sort of strides to them, because you're using all your ammo, or you're using a huge portion of ammo for like a small little bitty gain. But then you also take health damage, so now you have to use up your med kits, which is a limited resource. So it's just you're like, you know, that's kind of what I feel is sort of frustrating about the whole thing. Is there a way to... Can you attack these guys? Because if they're targeted, I wonder if they give tooth wheels. I'll give it a couple more tries. I'm gonna say no. How unfortunate. That would be kind of a neat thing. How well this works. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just fucking love they fucking disappear. Yeah, that worked like bullshit is what that worked like. Fucking shit. And I knocked over my trash can.
Welcome. Thank you.
How much is the... Oh, those are only 6? Okay.
Thank you.
That's not too bad then. Still. Yeah, you just, yeah, I just ended up feeling frustrated. Where it's like... Every enemy requires like a unique strategy. Which, like I said, it's... You know, I'm sure that plenty of people will praise that. You know, but also at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, god damn it, you know. It's just, it's because there's so many different enemy types is the thing, that you have to like figure out the optimal way to beat every single one of them, or else you will end up in a negative situation. And I'm just like, yeah, I find that frustrating. And because it costs money it costs the cog wheel to save, you end up going to a situation where it's like, you know, you figure out how to beat them, then you have to go and reload and, you know, try it again and hope to get a better outcome. And then you go 5 feet and you encounter a new enemy type. And now you have to figure out how to beat them. And it's just kind of a, yeah. Let me try to think. We'll go back to the original Resident Evil. There were the zombies, the hunters, the crows. There really wasn't that many enemy types. Fuck. That's the one I gotta... Oh, fuck. You alright, dude? Oh, fuck, I didn't even see that. See, that's the one that I can't get the timing straight on. But see, you know, again, it's that kind of experimentation, you know, that I'm trying to like work through, you know.
Thank you.
I did not mean to do that. Oops.
Welcome.
Whatever. I guess I gotta buy them anyway eventually. But yeah, I'm just next. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and save again. That way I don't have to do this again.
Welcome. Thank you.
I mean, hell, worst comes to worst, I'm at a better position anyway, so. Excuse me. So yeah, it's like, so is the issue, because he attacks with both arms, but they seem to have different timing. Is it an issue that I'm not getting my timing right? Or is that an attack that I'm not supposed to be able to block? You know? Because they're like, well, he's going to have two different attacks. Okay. But that's the thing, it's like all the enemies do seem to have two different attacks, a fast and a slow attack. Sort of. There does seem to be multiple attacks per enemies. So yeah, it's I don't know, my goal, yeah, that's just my goal is just trying to figure out like the optimal way to deal with these guys. So I would have been in a much better position if I had realized about that fucking blocking ability. Damn. I really fucked myself on that one. Turn. Nope. I think that's one of the things mechanically they need to fix is button inputs not resetting. Where are you? See? Yep. So, yeah, you get stuff like that. Something as simple as, oops, I aimed down. Now I have to... See, on Resident Evil, it was literally, you hold up to aim up. You hold down to aim down. You let go, it recenters. Here, you have to recenter manually. And you need, like, the number of adjustments. Like, you can have pretty much infinite adjustments, and I find that completely pointless. Fuck. See. I don't know if I'm doing it too soon or too late or whatever. Yeah, those stupid fucking mermaid bitches, yeah, they attack pretty fast and they move as fast as you, I believe. And then you almost always encounter them in that tight area, so it's like, no, you gotta go, you gotta get to it. You gotta, and that's the biggest thing. I don't necessarily mind the lack of auto aim, but it can be annoying when their hitboxes. I like the little cursor thing, but the annoying part about that is you have to take your eyes off of the center of the screen to see it. So maybe if it was an indicator in the center of the screen or something, that might be a lot more sensible. I do like the fact that it illuminates. That's really helpful. But it depends, I guess, on your ability to focus. Notice your peripherals while focusing, you know. But yeah, it's just I have way too many instances where I have to aim and then I'm turning, and by the time I get my cursor on them, the cursor's off. They've either moved and the cursor goes off of them, or I now have to move and readjust because they're now able to attack me. See, I'm hitting left and right on the controller and it's not doing anything. It's stuff like that, like weird input problems. It's like it'd be cool if you could get stun lock too. Like just a little bit, you know. Yeah, it's like I can't get the timing of that one right. I just can't get the timing right. And I'd rather just not waste my time dying over and over and over and over and over again on an attack I can't figure out. Like, I don't know, it's like am I doing it too late? Am I doing it too early? You know, I think one of the things is because see, when you press it, it does it for a period and then it stops. You can hold it or you can tap it, and it seems to be the same regardless. So I definitely think it's probably a timing issue, but it may be a case where it's like, oh no, that one you have to dodge. You know, so I would just rather dodge them, attack, dodge, attack, than sit there and have to play rock, paper, scissors. Because I hate any kind of rock, paper, scissors bullshit in games. It's like, oh no, he uses a high attack? Yeah, you gotta use a low attack. I tried to play Skullgirls, and it's a lot of fighting games. When you get into the super high level, it can be like that. Where it's like, oh, you have to see what kind of attack they're doing, and then you have to do an attack and or a block based on that. And I'm like, yeah, it's more work than I feel like I want to do on a game. I prefer different kinds of strategy than that. I mean, hell, that's one of the biggest things that can be frustrating with Pokemon. That's the whole rock, paper, scissors stuff. Which in and of itself isn't really a bad thing. It's just where it's like, yeah, because I've been playing a new one, and it's just like, especially since they lock off a lot of the customization options till after you beat the Elite Four. So it's like, yeah, you gotta... Oh wait, there might be an enemy over here. okay, I guess not. Yeah, like certain berries and stuff like that. You can possibly get them before you encounter the Elite Four, but it's purely random compared to like previous game. Yeah, it's they. To go off on a tangent about Pokemon, because why not, right? It's like it's kind of this issue where they come up with new elements in the game, new Pokemon, new items, other stuff like that, new moves. But then the next game comes along and they're like, yeah, you know how before we like gave you like take all the different new Pokeballs that came with. It's like, yeah, you know how you used to like let's say like Rose really loves the Love Balls because they're cute. It's like, yeah, you know how you used to like the Love Balls? Yeah, guess what? Even though before we made it super easy for you to get them, now it's fucking impossible. Yep, that doesn't work. No. Oh. Reload. Fuck. Oh. Also, I don't understand why they do this shit with the immobile bodies. It's like, really? But anyway, I kind of lost track because I was trying to figure out what the fuck I should do here. Yeah, you see, I've done all this stuff and now I'm like, got no fucking ammo. How much ammo do I have? 12? Is that enough to kill these guys? Sorry guys, it's either me or you. But yeah, so with like the new Pokemon games, so yeah, like they always do that. They'll say, hey, we've come up with this cool new idea, but also, yeah, you're not going to be able to get them in the next game unless someone trades you a Pokemon that's already in that ball, or something to that effect. You know, or you can't get it till you encounter a store. Till you go to a store. No. Yeah, till you go to the end game, and oh, there's a store there that sells that item. So if it's something you wanted in the game, you have to wait. And I'm like, it's like the games have DLC, even when they don't have DLC. You know, and some could argue, I mean, and yeah, I understand, you know, the original game not getting Mewtwo till the end game, because, you know, that's something you earned, but it's like, oh no, you want to use this Pokemon? Yeah, no. Yeah, you don't get to use that Pokemon because the stuff you would need to make it viable at this thing in the game. Yeah. Let's say, oh no, yeah, that's not gonna happen unless you get super lucky. Like for example, Rose is trying to get a chance with Bold, and yeah, it's an absolute bitch trying to breed one, because you got to get to make the breeding. Of course, you know, to hatch eggs faster. There's certain abilities that some Pokemon can have that makes hatching them easier. Like, as in, it makes it go way faster, right? Because every so many steps, it clicks an egg cycle, blah blah blah. But you have to find a Pokemon that has that. And the only Pokemon in this game that have it are like Slugma, Magmar, and something else. And so, yeah, we get this situation, right? Yeah, Slugma, Magmar, and so you can find them. They have the Grand Underground or whatever, where they can be found there. But I don't know. It seems like my luck there is extremely low. And I'm like, I just wanted to get that so I could, and I'm talking about, I had eggs coming out my ass. Like, I've got almost an entire box full of Chanseys. And I've still got like a box full of eggs I can't do anything with. And it's frustrating. Leave him alone. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, got distracted. I was just zoning out. And so I've got like a box full of eggs, a box full of Chanseys, and none of them have the right nature. It's taking absolutely forever to hatch all of them. Like, you can hatch a bunch of them at once, of course, which is the advantage. But I could do it a lot, like significantly faster. But that's the problem, is that I can't. That the places where you can find it, like the places where you can find those Pokemon in game, are only after you beat the Elite Four. So it's like, oh no, you wanted to do that, you gotta wait till you beat the Elite Four. It's just stuff like that. It's like, but why? It's like, is that Pokemon like really good for this game? I really don't think it is. Like, is it a game breaker? I don't know. It's frustrating because I just wish I could get access to it. Oh yeah, I think I've already been in here. So it's like, I could spend hours and hours in the underground. Where does this back part go to? I'm trying to think. I don't remember. So I want to go. I can just see if there's anything I can kill. But yeah, I just end up feeling frustrated over that. 'Cause like, I could spend hours in the underground just to find one Pokemon, just to make this go a lot easier. Come on. Nope. Okay. Or I could spend that same amount of time Anything in here? Guess not. Yeah, or could spend that same amount of time in let me think. I'm too busy thinking about this game to really be able to focus. Yeah. Some coin-shaped object.
Welcome. Thank you.
Awesome. So now I have a crap ton. In fact, I'm going to.
Welcome. Thank you.
So, some coin-shaped object. Huh. So that begs the question, could one of those medallions go in there? I keep forgetting about that. I wonder, I don't think that's an end game thing. It could be. Like, but then again they said they got the thing with the steps, which I think might go to that place from the beginning of the game. So I'm gonna go upstairs, save it, come back down here, all this way. I'm gonna grab one of those medallions because I'm pretty sure that one of the doors can use it. So I've got the shotgun, I've got a shit ton of medkits. Don't have that much money for ammo, but I still have enemies I can kill. It's just, it's gonna be difficult to do so. I have to think about what enemies I have left though. I've got that spider guy down here, but I'm gonna leave him alone. Actually, I got a couple of those spider guys. And just killing them with a sword is not a great prospect. Because from what it seems like, if they're close by, the block doesn't work too well. Or I don't know. Again, I think it's all a timing thing. I have to get the timing down. And they give like just enough to cover a box of 50 ammo, but it takes like almost, or a box of 30 ammo, but it takes almost a whole box.
Welcome. Thank you.
See, that gives me enough. Buy 10 boxes of shotgun shells. Should switch weapons now. Yeah, I think maybe tweaking it to where the enemies give slightly more tooth wheels might actually help this game. Wait, can I get... But yeah, I think that's one thing that could definitely help is like... I should go ahead and get the bomb thing. What am I doing? I'm doing all this stuff and saving and not going to go ahead and getting the bomb. So I can already have that ready without having to do it again and again and again. Oh well. See, I've pretty much killed everything. Just definitely a few more of those dolls would be a great idea. That would probably help with the yeah, like I'd either say tweak how many tooth wheels are given. You could do it very slightly, but the other option would be to add a few more random enemies. Probably the dolls, because I just think that that's kind of iconic of the game. So it would definitely sort of help sell them as like the main enemy you face. Now that's one thing he did do, that he said that he changed it to where a few enemies did respawn over time in the game, which was a fantastic idea. But I definitely think that if they increase the enemy density just slightly, it wouldn't really increase the difficulty of the game too much. It increased the urgency of some aspects of it. Let's try this. Okay, I can't take that. I can't take that. Okay. Okay, here's the tough part. I'm gonna try to go outside and fight those two guys. Because if I can fight them, then I can, there's also this guy. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Oh. Yeah, see, this is one of the problems I've noticed with some of the enemies in this game. Where, when you're trying to get them to attack you, they'll simply run at you instead of taking an opportunity to attack. And I find that also frustrating, because it's like, come on, I want you to attack me. And then they just kind of run at you, and you're just like, ah, oh, come on. And I don't think this guy is invincible. Again, it can be hard to tell. Like, and I think it kind of goes with this, the sort of, I guess you could say, unevenness between the enemies, where it's just hard to tell exactly what's happening with them. And he also has this issue of throwing you off your feet and then being able to come back and hit you as soon as you get back on your feet. That's just one of those things that that stun lock kind of thing that they need. That I don't necessarily mind an enemy that knocks you off your feet, but it needs to be okay. This is an issue I think I mentioned this before with Sonic Heroes. In that game, the amount of damage you can do is based on these little orbs you can collect, and every time you die, it resets. You die a lot in that game. But enemies in that game also have health. It's not like old Sonic games, one and done, right? Enemies have take multiple hits. So you have these big guys. They have take like 60 damage, right? So to defeat them, what you're supposed to do is, oh my god. And see, and the fact that he can hit you while you're down too is kind of like bullshitty. So the key thing with an enemy like this, never get hit. You know, but he can move pretty fast. Again, it goes to the thing with the enemies running as fast as you. It's like, you know, he can attack fast. You know, he can attack fast. He's got a wide hitbox, attack hitbox, and etc. etc. Yeah, The problem with Sonic Heroes, this is one of the things that frustrates the shit out of me game. What you're supposed to do is use Tails' tornado attack to... You're supposed to use Tails' tornado attack to get him off balance, and then hit him so that he falls down. And then when he falls down, you have to hit him again. You're supposed to hit him again so his helmet falls off. When his helmet falls off, now your attacks do more damage. That's supposed to be the strategy. But the problem is with the way attacking works in that, with the way the enemies attacking work in the game. A lot of attacks will cause you knockback. And so the annoying thing is what'll happen is okay, I gotta focus on this. Yep. Come on, get up. And then it happens again. And now I'm dead. Stun locked. Because I got knocked into a closet that I can't get out of. Yeah, again, you can hear how fast he's able to attack. And it's just like, yeah. I mean, compare it to, say, the hunters in Resident Evil, which were able to, you know, it had one fast claw swipe, and they had a jumping claw swipe, but then it also had one that could decapitate you at lower health. So, you know, instant kill, that's pretty annoying, you know. But to do the quick, short claw swipe, they have to be right next to you. The jumping one, they can do it from far away, and the risk of losing your head is pretty annoying as shit. But, you know. Yeah. So, anyway, back to, yeah. Yep, and see, then that happens, because I get caught behind the fucking level geometry. And he just runs at me. And the thing is, I don't just want to stand there, because if I stand there too long, he's able to hit me. Because I'm within his hitbox range. See? Like that. You know. But, I just want to complain about Sonic Heroes. So, this is one of the things that made me really hate that game. So you fight these big guys. One of their attacks is a spinning hammer attack. They take their hammer and they spin it to where they lose their balance, and that's where you can knock them down. That's the knockdown, not Tails' tornado attack or whatever. But yeah, they lose their balance, then you hit them, you attack them, and they'll fall down. That's where you can get their helmet off. The problem with that is that spinning hammer attack, when it hits you, it knocks you down, but your invincibility frames don't last as long as it takes for you to get up. And that hammer attack is it lasts for quite a long time. It definitely lasts for longer than your invincibility frames. So more than once, if you get hit by that attack and it doesn't knock you out of range of his attack, you will get hit again and die. Just instantly, because you won't be able to pick up any of your rings. Because you can't move. So it's like, you know, like, it's complete bullshit. It's like, so getting hit once, that's it. You lose a life. And it's stuff like that where it's like, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try it now. Damn it. Okay, so that didn't work. Yep. So that didn't work. So you see, yeah, it's just continuous. Continuous, you know, because he instantly kicks my ass. There's very little indication as to what I could have done better, other than me just sitting here simply trying to figure out, oh, if I do my attack like this, Or, you know, I'm having to sit here and grind how to figure out, and this is the only enemy like this in the game. So it's like, wouldn't it have been better to put some other kind of enemy here? You know? Some enemy we've already encountered, than me having to learn a whole new strategy for a completely unique enemy. You know, but nope, that's apparently what the doctor ordered. So we're just gotta stand here and get hit because I waited too long to move, resulting in a game over. Like that. And so it's like, then there's no point in fucking with them, basically. Because all I'm going to do is I'm going to do this 20 fucking times until I get bored, and then I stop playing the game. Because I'm like, well, I can't beat this one enemy. Unless, of course, I had the foresight to bring... Let's try this. Like, let's say fuck it. 9 shotgun shells. Let's see if we can beat him with 9 shotgun shells. But I got a better feeling learning about the blocking thing, but because it's very, very timing based, it's it doesn't help, because it doesn't help with the things like, see, no stun at all. And see, he won't stop. See, like, stop and attack. Nope. Yeah. You know, and it's like that, where it's like, well, they want to do whatever it takes to get within range to attack you, okay? Now he's in range. And boom, hit. Get up. Boom, hit. And of course you saw that delay, and now I'm dead. Because I got hit once, because the 5 shotgun shells that it comes with is not enough to kill him. So it's a thing where the enemy's definitely not invincible. The enemy's definitely not invulnerable. But it's, yeah, it's bullshit is what it is. Like that I have to constantly, well, the easiest way to kill it is to empty my ammo and then play this cat and mouse back and forth with the goddamn sword until I do defeat him. Like, I think, yeah, yeah, the zombies in the Resident Evil game, it's not like they had tiny health bars, but, and see, like, and then the camera angle bullshit is like, the camera angle holds on way too long to where it doesn't feel centered on you at all. See, watch. Swing at me. It just feels so random at times. Okay, there we go. Okay, first, how many do I have now? 50? $59. Maybe it gives 10, I don't know, because they decided let's have the body stay here until I leave the room, which also despawns the cogwheels. You know, cogwheels, which are a limited resource. So let's see, that gave me, so let's say it gives 9, because that's how many I was able to pick up. So let's see if that was worth it. I think a box of that ammo is 8. So I think that means it was worth it. again, it goes to that economy issue that I talk about. So it's like, let's see. Let's see.
Welcome.
Yep. A box, and it doesn't say how many. See, I'm gonna assume that a box is a magazine's worth. So, and it costs 8. So, you know, let's assume. Well, I should buy some for it anyway. Well,
Welcome.
I don't know yet. Yeah, so yeah, you do that. You get that, and then 1. So that's enough to replace your ammo and be able to save the game, which is not a great exchange because literally you're not getting anything. Now, even if it's not, then you have a box ammo. You get a reload plus 1 cogwheel. That's also not a great exchange. Like, goddamn, at least give me 2. You know, something. See if I can lure him in here. See, attack me. He just wants to walk around me. He's just trying to get his fucking cardio in. Okay, so that one's dead. Ugh. There we go. Okay, so end result is yeah, because you can go through these bodies, even though they're actually supposed to be like metal and shit. You can walk straight through them. So I think they should really do that with those other bodies and stuff in the game. So now the end result is that I have what 26 more, 25 after I save. Okay, so that's not a horrible exchange. I did get my ass kicked, but whatever. Okay, how many of these do I have? 6? Well, I guess I can use 1. How much health does that leave me with? Half? Whatever. Alright.
Welcome. Thank you.
Time to save. No dresses, no weapons, items only. So unfortunately I don't have much of that I can buy. that's what worries me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, holy crap, that gives me a lot. So, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Yep. Well, let's try it then. I do have the bomb, right? Can't believe I did all that without getting the bomb. Well, I guess how many tooth wheels do I have now? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to save it because I don't know if this loadout is going to be what's best for me. So I'm going to try it again. And then after this, I'm going to get the bomb. I also need to check and see how many extra ammo or shotgun shell boxes I can buy. Because if I could buy extras, then it would actually be a good time to use it on these spider guys. In fact, I think I'm going to try that here. And dodge. And then that happens. Only 3. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's an acceptable loss. Yeah. I definitely think of the mechanical improvements, have it just be up and down and have it to where you have to hold it to aim that way. Because having to manually return to center because you hit down or up and now you're not able to hit the enemy is frustrating. Like, I mean, I know you can let go, but then you know, I guess I'm being petty, but I think it'd just be easier that way. And just the extremely adjustable is kind of like wonky anyway. Because it's not like I'm like, man, if only I could have aimed 48 degrees instead of 42, then I would have been able to hit him. I think the way I need to go is this. Oh, I guess not. Whatever. I keep forgetting the layout of this place. Dodge. See, stun locked again. And now I'm dying. Fuck it, I'm gonna take 2. So yeah, while the dodge was kind of wonky, it worked alright. It was, of course, most people complain that it was basically random. Microsoft for adding features I don't want. Wait, did he just hit? What? Wait. So you're gonna make the what I presume is the final boss of this game be able to heal? Dude, what the fuck? Who does that? Because like ammo and health items are already fucking limited, and you're gonna make him be able to fucking heal? Like, that's a fucking dick move. And then I have to deal with fucking getting stun locked and shit. Have to deal with him making fucking enemies. But no, let's let him heal too. What the fuck? Aha, never mind. So they drop medkits too? Apparently not. How many fucking shotgun rounds did it take to fucking kill that little motherfucker? Glad it drops rounds, but can it drop some medkits? If it's gonna drop anything. Again, I guess part of the frustration is it's like, you know, they do limit you on how many medkits you're even allowed to have too. Or allowed to buy, I should say. I wonder if you're able to interrupt him in his healing thing. That's the question there. Should I bother with killing the one guy? I guess I should. It doesn't really hurt me any.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah. I definitely think for the shotguns and stuff, it shouldn't be treated as big of a problem. Because, or you know, with the aiming up and down thing, because like, again, let's go back to Resident Evil. If you're across the room, you just aim it at them and shoot. You know, you're fine. The game doesn't like call you an asshole and say, dude, fuck you. So that I'll be able to start out with plenty of shotgun shells. It sucks that I don't have any more medkits to buy. I should at least use one, I guess. But I just have to be more careful about getting hit. Because that's the biggest thing that's killing me is the stun lock shit. Okay. I can't believe I didn't think about that either with the whole shortcut shit. Yeah. That's one of my biggest complaints is, like, they do give you a suit that allows you to reload faster, which is arguably like, oh, okay. You know, but the thing is that when you get stuff like this suit gives much higher defense, it's like, why would you use the other suit? Yeah, you take a shit ton, you take a lot more damage, but you know, oh yeah, you take more damage, but hey, at least you reload faster. It's like, it's not a great trade-off. Yeah, so I think ultimately when I have the opportunity to look at it.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So with this, I have a hell of a lot of shotgun shells. We're just gathering the tooth wheels in the middle of the... We're just gathering the tooth wheels in the middle of the fight have some effect on being able to... on being able to beat him. I wonder. I'm gonna watch the cutscene again just to chill out. then I get hit again. And a lot of this off-screen bullshit. Come on. Fuck. Run. And those little fuckers are too fast. These fuckers. I don't need to be as panicked when I'm pressing the buttons. Sure. But why is this even a fucking feature? Come on. I mean, does anyone actually use it? And I did it again. Okay, hold on. Okay, see this? Settings. Xbox Game Bar, gaming features. How do I turn this shit off? Check this out. I'm gonna give you guys where is it? Where do I got it? This is gonna be an aside to what we do. There's this program called Revo Uninstaller. It's pretty cool because it allows you to do stuff like this Xbox Game Bar that they normally wouldn't want you to uninstall. I don't know, they might let you uninstall it. But what you can do is it allows you to take any program and not only delete it, but delete any associated files with it and stuff like that to help prevent it from reinstalling or whatever. The fun thing about it is that it's so detailed, you can even uninstall it itself. Where is it? So you can even uninstall it itself, which is a very, very fun feature. You know, so they're not biased. It's not like they're like, no, we want you to use our program, but you can't. But you can do whatever you want to everyone else. No, they say no. We're fair game. think that, you know, I think that's a good thing about a program is when it's fair game on itself, you know, where it's like, oh no, if you want to uninstall us, yeah, we'll let you use it. I don't know how well it'll work to uninstall it, but well, it looks like I'm gonna have the same problem anyway. To try to deactivate that button or something. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm out of here.
No. How can you resist the power?
Interesting. But I wonder what the deal is when they talked about the Emperor, like, is there some problem with the Emperor? Or is that, like, for the future? Yeah, if I'd known about it, I would have acted too, to be honest. Albert Wesker. Well, that was pretty good, though. I mean, my complaints aside, I think it's pretty good, especially with being such an independent game, such a small cast of, not cast us, but such a small crew. I definitely can't actually put any hardcore criticisms on it. I think there's a lot of ways it could be tweaked to be a better game, in general. I mean, it's not really actually all that hard. It's more, I make it, I make it harder than it actually is when it comes to playing. Because I try to explore everything. I try everything in the universe, which means that my plays end up being, like, very long. And I often try to figure out stuff, usually through trial and error if I can. Etc. etc. I think it's pretty good, though. I think it's pretty good for the most part, for what it is. I think if they decide to make a sequel to it, that, like, if they make some of the tweaks, like some of the things I was talking about, they could really make it something awesome, like something amazing, I should say. I mean, this game is fantastic, you know, being Kickstarter backed and done with such few people. I think they really came through with what they were looking to do. You know, the game looks amazing. You know, voice acting isn't that great, but that's fine. Neither was Resident Evil. Gaming over. Ah! Stop that. I hit the button again because I need to find out if there's a way to deactivate that. I need to get a different controller though. Yep. Okay, it's going to be in Windows settings. I got to go into Windows settings, gaming, and deactivate the ability to open that using a button. Again, it's shit like that. It's like they have it automatically on, and you want to deactivate it. I guess I should have done that beforehand. That's on me. But I do really need a better controller. I've got this 8-bit Do Pro 2, which is a fantastic controller, by the way. But its compatibility for this game is wonky, but I can't expect for the compatibility to be great for a independent game, so I'd be asking too much. And again, I think this game is absolutely fantastic. It does a lot of interesting things. It takes some getting used to, because the one thing I'll say to anyone wanting to play it, it's not Resident Evil. It has tank controls, but it's not Resident Evil. You have to get used to the way this game actually is. You have to get used to the way the monsters are, the strategies for fighting them, and don't be an idiot like me and not realize you could block using the sword, causing my own life to be very difficult. But yeah, it's about learning the strategies of fighting the enemies, what weapons work best for them, things like that. Excuse me for the moment. Anyway, but the guy who's making it, he is working on updates on it, so he is working on fixing little bitty things that either people have complained about or I have noticed, etc., etc. So he's putting a lot of care into it. He definitely cares about the game and the people playing it. Of course, I'm interested in actually showing him these videos just to see my opinions on them. So if he ever does watch these videos, I'll say, don't take my complaints as any more than venting my frustrations while I'm learning how to play the game.
I didn't swallow my cure-dent.
Oh shit. Is that a sequel hook? Did I see a sequel hook there? Was that a sequel hook? I find it interesting that that gun that's being shown right there in the intro is like a Luger style gun, when the gun that you get is closer to like a Makarov or like a CZ70 or a PPK. Yep. So I wonder if...
Welcome.
Okay. So I wonder if he'll unlock, if he'll add more later on in the process of updating it, or something like that. Maybe maybe DLC, huh? Haha. Anyway, yeah, I might make a video where I just kind of sum up my thoughts and sum up what I think could make the game better. The key thing on stuff like that is I have to write them out, so I can articulate them much more concisely. Again, if you've been watching throughout this whole playthrough, thank you so much. Hopefully it hasn't been like too long and boring with me doing kind of the same things over and over again. It's just it's not really meant to be a concise playthrough. It's just meant to be playing how I would play a game like this, which is exploring the game, getting a feel for it, and all that, you know. It's definitely very fun. It's very atmospheric, you know. And I say that if you have the opportunity, I say pick it up and try it out. It's really fun. Definitely get a controller with a good D-pad, because since it's tank controls, it's D-pad heavy, and you want something that you can do so like smoothly and precisely. And this Xbox 360 controller, well, it's not even an official 360 controller. It's a well, those candy ones. It's pink, you know. But definitely try it out. It's a lot of fun, and plus you'll be supporting an independent artist. But as I was saying before, if you are the creator and you are watching this, I think that you did an excellent job. You know, or if not, if you're anybody else, let the creator know that I feel like he did an excellent job. You know, give him the praises he deserves, and give him the criticisms he deserves. I think there's a lot of things that could be tweaked to make it better, but I think in terms of overall presentation, gameplay controls, graphics, you know, I think it's all like way better than what I would expect out of the average independent game maker. Most independent, okay, I don't want to be too generalizing here, but most independent game makers make kind of stuff that you find in, you know, like RPG Maker, or, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's, stuff like that. That's like very simple. I wouldn't say simple. That is a lot more comfortable, I should say, for an independent studio, I should say, to make. You know, this was a huge effort, and it definitely shows with how much effort they put into it. Just think about this, is that with it being this day, when games like this were made over 20 years ago, they put a shit ton of money and a team of people on it, you know. So it does say a lot for both the changing of the times, but also the effort that this individual and the people that helped him put into it, you know. And I definitely hope that everybody that played the game got their money's worth, who got into the Kickstarter and everything, because I definitely feel like if I had realized about the Kickstarter at the time, I would have joined in. I would have been like hardcore in it. and I'm glad that I was able to get it as soon as it come out. I was stressed that it got delayed, but luckily it didn't get delayed for very long. So, because I was willing to be understanding. And like I said, at most, the biggest things it would need would be some tweaks here and there, some ways to possibly improve the way that the combat aspect of it works. Just things like that, you know. And even then, like I said, some of these are just, you know, complaints from frustration of certain aspects of it and things like that. So it's not something to be taken seriously. And even with all that, like I said, I was able to beat the boss, and I still had a decent number of tooth wheels left over. And it didn't take me 40 tries to beat the boss. I beat the boss fairly quickly. In fact, every boss, it didn't take me but 2 or 3 tries to beat them. You know, so it's not like I would, you know, it's not like, oh, this game is fucking bullshit, man. I was able to beat it relatively easily. So my complaints about things that I think that would make it better or possibly easier can be taken with a grain of salt. And I think some of the things that I think are wonky about it are more of a case of something that has to do with it being independent and all that. So I think mostly they're just kind of nitpicks and just venting than actual, like, real life criticism. So that's why, to do a proper review, I'm going to need to write it down and articulate all of that rather than simply trying to take a